Welcome to Cloudy Thoughts, the late night cloud gaming podcast. I'm your host, LoFi Monk. How are you guys doing? If you're listening to the podcast, we stream live on YouTube every Friday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you'd like to join the audience, always look for you can just look for LoFi Monk on YouTube. There you go. And then and if you'd like to listen to the podcast, you can find Cloudy Thoughts on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music. We got links in the description. So yeah, this week on my channel we did a lot of first looks and we had a lot of fun, guys, and a lot of things have happened in cloud gaming news. So I hope you're ready. Tonight we are going to do a deep dive. We have a great show for you. Tonight's guest, everybody put your earmuffs on and your hands together. We have Ray, the gaming cyborg. What's up, Ray?
What's going on, man? I'm finally a guest on Cloudy Thoughts, man. I was on PurpleHaze last week. Cloudy Thoughts this week. I am extremely happy. I can die now. A happy man. Thank you.
Oh, man, we are excited to have you here, bro. Suna, we also have Suna with us, man. How are you doing?
Oh man, I'm doing great. I'm just happy to be here, and I'm glad to be back, man. And I can't wait to talk about this news that we got. So let's get into it.
Yeah, man. Before we start into the news, we're gonna go ahead and do a little interview here with Ray, the gaming cyborg. But before we get into that, I want to bring up a special guest, my friend Hulk LoFi. Hey, brother. Hey, dude. I gotta do a shout out to hashtag media guy, bro.
Dude, I was like, what is he talking about at first?
Well, he's not done. This is his tips for hashtag media guy in Twitter jail.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. So he's in Twitter jail. That's where he's at.
Well, because he threatened MJF, who's on AEW.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, dude.
So he said he hit me up in my DMs and he told me, like, man, I can't retweet till like Sunday. I mean, Twitter ain't playing, man. YouTube ain't playing with this bully stuff, man. Even when you're talking about wrestlers, and you're just joking.
Dang.
Just joking around. They gonna like, oh, he's a bully, and get banned.
Yeah, free hashtag media guy.
Free him.
Yeah, bro. Have you ever heard of Darth Hogan? I'm your father,
No.
brother.
Oh my god.
No.
No.
Anyway. So, Ray, man,
Yo.
dude, huge fan of your content, dude. I watch you anytime I can catch you. You stream kind of late for me, but anytime I can catch you, I hold my eyes open with my fingers.
I appreciate that, and I'm a huge fan of yours as well, man. But guys, I'm in California, man. I'm on the Pacific Coast, so we're like last,
Yeah.
You get a little bit extra day.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that, anyway.
Yeah, like Ray, man, like your content is just so good, and you're always good with your commentary. I wish I could catch you more, man, because like whenever you go live, it's like
It's going
1 o'clock, 12 over here, so I'm always sleeping. But man, like I just love your content, dude. Like, just keep it up, man. I love it.
Appreciate it, but there's a lot of legends out there like MM2K, Project Storm, Clive, ROKK, Chase, Eddie, Megatron X, Nerd Nest, or they used to be called Stadia. Oh my god, what was it? Stadia Cast. And I watch guys like that and Wingy. So I watch those guys, man, and then I said, you know what, let me start doing this stuff. So I did it, and here I am. But I owe those guys a lot. Owe them a lot. Oh, and Rev.
Oh, Rev. Yeah, I forgot about Rev.
Don't forget about Rev, man. He actually, when he interviewed me, he put me on some game afterwards. He said, man, get a better microphone. Sonny, can't forget Sonny and Ace, man. Those are guys that reached out to me in the very beginning, because I guess they saw that I had some potential and stuff like that, and they gave me tips and stuff, what I needed to do and stuff like that. Those are people that I looked up to, and what I do is try and influence other people. Somebody influenced me, then I try and influence them and stuff. But I'm just loving what we got going on, man. We got the LoFis, the WinStars, the PurpleHaze, the main games, the Little Wilson, David Wilson, and Callie Vet, all these new guys, man. You guys are just killing it right now, and it's good stuff too. And you research your stuff, and you guys know what you're talking about. So that's really, really good, and we need that in the community to just keep growing. So yeah. Oh yeah, and then shout out to Cowboy, Stadia Source. Shout out to him. That's my brother. Yeah, not real brother, my adopted brother. We left in the bathroom and drove away. But go ahead.
So Ray, for those who haven't seen your content, what is your content? What do you do?
Well, I used to do a podcast a long time ago, and then I stopped that. But now, honestly, I do cloud game streamings. I love the cloud. Love the cloud gaming. Probably about 99% of my content is in the clouds, and so I just stream games, any type of games, man. It could be RTS, a first-person shooter, a puzzle game, mystery, horror, action, battle royals. I love gaming. I love gaming. Yeah. And you guys, I love Stadia. I play on GFN. I play Luna. I play anything, because if the game ain't on this platform, I'm going to try it on something else and just stream that. So, right. And that's what I do. And then, I got to send a shout out to ROKK. We do a show called the Stadia ROKK Review, where we talk about what you guys pretty much do, Stadia news, what's coming out.
Shout out to ROKK, man. If y'all
shout out to ROKK. He's like a mentor. ROKK's like a mentor. He's like a really, really, really good dude. A perfectionist.
What's that charity that he's doing right now? What's it?
It's cancer. It's like young people. God forbid, I would never want somebody.
I can't remember what it's called. It was Game for Cancer or something like that.
Gamers for Cancer. You know what? I'll put I think you had in your description. You actually have the donation link. So guys, if you go over to the link, you can click on that and head on, and whatever amount you can, $5, $10. Whatever you can do can help, because I've lost friends to cancer. I lost my grandfather to cancer. It's a horrible, horrible thing, especially watching children, suffer from it. It's terrible.
Yeah. But
shout out to ROKK for doing that.
Oh, you're good, Squids. You can jump in whenever you get here.
Come on in here, Squid. Oh yes, and Jeff says, Ray, I donated, and what Jeff donated, I matched it.
What's up?
So thank you, Jeff, for that.
Yeah. Isn't ROKK's goal
Young
like
Lives for
1,000
Cancer?
too, right?
Young Lives for Cancer. Thank you already, X. Thank you for that.
So for those, this is something me and Perp kind of do with our guests sometimes. Just for people who've never heard of cloud game, what is cloud gaming?
I looked at it as a new innovation way to play gaming. When I first saw it, I fell in love with it. Me and my best friend, may he rest in peace, he did not get a chance to see it. But when we were young, we was like, man, wouldn't it be cool if we could just not buy consoles and just play it on our TVs, or just play it on our, just instantly play games? This is way back, and I'm like, dude, that ain't never gonna happen. That's like I don't know if you guys remember the Jetsons, the Hanna-Barbera, or a futuristic show. I said that would never happen. And then I watched Google come out with Stadia, and my mouth hit the floor, and I was blown away. Went back to my office, and I was telling my coworkers and my friends, dude, there's this thing called Stadia. I can play on my phone, play on my laptop, play on my computer, and everything. But cloud, it's just no downloads, awesome features. Pretty much, if you got 5G, you could play. I used to, when I go to Hawaii, I used to I remember packing my Xbox 360, packing it. They thought it was a bomb or something, man. It was like, what's this? What's this? You know,
try to get in an airplane with that.
I used to pack my console, or I would bring my Nintendo Switch. This one, man, is like, holy cow. If I'm waiting in the dentist's office, or, you know, I mean, I remember I was in the hospital, man, I'm sitting here. And the doctor's like, what are you playing? I'm playing Stadia, you know, and I think it's just, I love tech and innovating and anything to enhance this is my passion. This is pretty much hot. Like, I love my family is my life, and then gaming, you know, that's like my hobby. And anybody that wants to enlighten me with tech and amazing stuff to enhance my gameplay, I'll love it and I'll try it. And so, you know, my wife don't like the fact that I got all these damn subscriptions, but I love gaming. I think cloud gaming is the future, folks.
Man, you remember when the Power Glove came out?
Yeah, I was there. Yeah.
You remember everybody was just like, oh my God.
Dude, I remember like when we went from the NES Nintendo to Super Nintendo. And I remember being in the store and watching bright colors and Mario jump across the screen. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. To then getting the Sega Dreamcast and looking at the awesome graphics of their football and basketball games and stuff. I was like, this is just amazing. But now with cloud, oh my God, man, you just hit an app. You know what I used to go and pick up Madden football at midnight, come home, put the disc in, and have to wait for it to download. Couldn't even play it that night. I had to wait the next morning to play because it took forever to download. I'm like, this is crazy. So when you have something like Stadia and you can just buy the game, click and play, and then I pay a certain amount a month and I get free games. And you people, if you add the games up that you're getting on Pro, oh my God, it's just amazing. And I also got to send a shout out to GFN too, man, because I don't have a 3080 rig. I don't have 35 teraflops and all this other stuff. So I tell my son, I'm like, man, I wish I could go back in time because I'm so jealous because you guys got it so good. I mean, I'm still old and I still got some time left, but I'm seeing how gaming is evolving and how it's changing, and it's just getting better and better. And so, you know, I'm like, man, I was watching 8-bit square. I had squares jumping on the screen, dude. Like, you got freaking 120 hertz 4K, just flawless streaming of games.
People are growing up with this, you know.
Yeah, and some people, but some people don't want it though. Some people don't like change. You know, I remember I used to get like, I would sit in the office and I had my coworkers ball up paper and throw it at me, you know, and make fun of me, like, shut up with your, you know, because I had a PC guy and then I had a console guy, and they would say, shut up, cloud gaming is stupid, it's not going to go nowhere because people are not going to be able to experience the same. People are, you know, I read, I said, see, that's your problem, is that you read, but did you try it out? Do you have Stadia? You know, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up, because you can't tell me something that you ain't experienced it, and I've experienced it. And then don't let me get started with the community. This community, oh my God, and I've seen the Xbox and I've seen the PlayStation community. Holy crap. I never got into it, but the Stadia community is something that just, it's like 3 years, man. It's like a second family.
Yep. Yeah,
So-
I've never, like, everybody in the Stadia community is super, like, accepting and just, they're really good people.
Yeah. Oh, Ron, F your 4-leaf clover. He knows what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, Ray. I forgot you are a
Not in the
Golden
ba-
State fan.
I'm a Golden State 49ers, San Francisco Giants. I'm not in the, and hockey is the San Jose Sharks.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go ahead and jump into some of this news, man.
Yeah, let's go for it.
I want to start with Boosteroid.
Shut up,
you know,
Vet.
well, shout out to Bet. How you doing, man?
Shut up, Vet. Him and his nationals.
But Boosteroid, I've been, every week I collect a little news to bring to you guys, and I know Boosteroid had a new app that hit America, and they were supposed to be expanding here, but I haven't heard anything. I haven't seen anything in the news.
They're here.
Well, yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why there hadn't been any. I haven't been able to find any articles.
I got because they sent emails. So I got an email. So I put in a thing about Boosteroid. So when it comes, let me know. So they sent me a big old thing in the mail with flags and everything. Guess what? We got this many data centers. Boosteroid is here. I actually have Boosteroid on my desktop, and all I got to do is just subscribe. But I'm sitting here like, cool. Oh my God, I got so much subscriptions and stuff. So
yeah, because they actually have Elden Ring, right?
Dude, they got WWE 2K, they got Elden Rings, and I'm like,
all the games everybody wants.
Yeah.
How do they have these games? What?
Well, that's the thing. So Boosteroid, I was searching and I decided to go check out their blog. I've never really checked out their blog. Boosteroid's main research and development center. I'm going to read this straight from their blog post. Their main research and development center is based in Ukraine. Right. Our team stays in Ukraine and runs the service globally despite the full-scale Russian military offense. Offensive. We are grateful for all the international support and encourage every member of the civilized world to help Ukraine and the Ukrainian people as much as possible. Let's see. Yeah, but I mean, dude, they're doing all this expansion and all this stuff for the platform, and there's this crazy war going on. So I don't know how they're able to pull that off. It's kind of amazing.
Yeah. Holy crap.
But Boosteroid has partnerships with Philips TV, and they even have Linux apps for Ubuntu, Fedora, Debian, and Mint.
Oh, so, that's cool.
Yeah, I just thought that was really cool. Once I read their blog post, I was like, oh man, I need to give them a little shout out, dude. So yeah, Cloud Gaming, man, go check it out, try it out. It's worth a shot.
Yeah. Shout out to them. I mean, I ain't gonna hate, man. They got some games. Vet, I know Vet has played WWE 2K, and I know he's played some games on it. I know some friends that's played some games on it, and can't hate. They got the games, man. They got the games. It's just, but the thing about it is, I think they're 1080. I don't think they're 4K. I think they're 1080. But still, I mean, I play stuff in 1080. I mean, but they do have the library. They have the games. And remember, guys, you have to own those games, just like GFN, to play those games. It's not it's not like a subscription. Like you can just pay whatever $7 or $9 a month or whatever and play the games. You have to own those games.
So yeah, I guess that's how they're doing it.
Yeah,
that's how they're able to do it.
I was excited. I ran a test. They let you run a test to see if you can actually, if the data center works, and it works great for me.
Yeah, they said they got 6 data centers in America, and that they're close enough to Canada that it even works in Canada.
Huh. Interesting. So is it kind of like Shadow PC? Like, is it like a PC, or is it kind of like GFN?
It's GFN.
Okay.
It's like GFN.
That's good.
But in Amazon news, we got okay, so Amazon's doing some expansion into TVs. So they did a deal with Hisense and Xiaomi or something like that. I don't know how to say their name, but they got a couple TV deals. And what I thought was interesting is they're also doing some deals with Yo, what's up, Squid? Welcome to the party.
My favorite plant eater, brother. Love Squid.
Hey. That's me. How you guys doing?
Doing good, man.
Doing good. Talking about the news. Love waking up in the morning with Squid's chill times, man.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, you guys helped me get up too.
So we're just talking about some Amazon news. They're doing they're manning their TV ecosystem. They're making deals with other TV manufacturers. But the thing I found interesting was Amazon is working on a in-car Fire TV experience with Ford, Jeep, Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, and BMW vehicles. Pretty interesting. So that means you're gonna be able to play Luna in your car,
bro.
like
cool,
kids
man.
are acting up, kicking the back of your seat. You're like, here's the
I
controller.
don't know if you guys remember that there was a show called Pimp My Ride, and they used to put the GameCube or the PlayStation. But in the back of the car, when you flip
With a
down
fish
there,
tank.
you got exactly with the coffee maker right here to the side.
Dude.
Hey, let
Man.
me tell you something, man. If you travel with kids, me and my wife, we drive down to San Diego. We go to Legoland. It's a pain in the butt. So if you got a TV with the Amazon or whatever, man, that's a win, dude. With the kids,
Yeah, for sure. You keep them quiet.
or you just shut up. I'm playing. I like my kids.
So, yeah, what do you guys think about the new PS Plus? Like, what's going on with them coming to cloud here? What is it, June 16th?
13? Is it 13 or 16?
Or 13th? It is
13th.
13th.
13. Yeah, because I've been hearing Cowboy. June 13. Oh,
Right.
man.
Oh, man.
Oh man. Well, I mean, I have PS now. I have a PS5. I'm excited. I grew up with Sony games, and some of these, I mean, you can even play like some of the PS3 and PS2 games. Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with it. I mean, I looked at the lineup, I saw it, so I'm pretty cool with it. I mean, I like options, folks. I mean, I don't know how other gamers
Right.
are, but me, I'm the type of game. I like options.
Yeah,
So
options. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to have options, especially as a gamer. It's like different situations call for different things, man. You know?
Right.
Gotta have your utility belt stocked, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, Madden is I hope Madden like comes to Stadia like they did with it came later, folks. The last Madden game, everybody's like, oh, you didn't get Madden, but it did come later. I hope that we do get Madden and it comes later, but if it don't, like I said, that's why I like having options and playing it. If I can't play it on this platform, I can play it on another platform. But
Well,
Right.
9 to 5 did just do they updated their article as far as the whole Madden HTML scandal with it having Stadia still there. Apparently it's not coming
right.
to Stadia at least. So but I don't know, how do you feel about that, Ray, that it's not coming to Stadia? I know you got other platforms to.
I mean, honestly, and I mean, I feel sorry. Like, I know, like, people like MMTK that play Madden, and I know, shut up, Jeff is the biggest Madden hater in the world. So, but I still play Madden. I feel bad for other people that can't experience it, and it sucks. But I'm not That's why I'm a multi-platform guy. If I can't play it on this platform, I'm going to play it for somewhere else. But I hope that they do get it, because you gotta have, that's one of the genres you gotta have some sports games, man.
Yeah.
Madden, FIFA,
You gotta have sports games, dungeon games, party games.
I love the fact if they got a lot of children's games for the kids, and I think that's great. But you also, you gotta cover all your bases. And I love the fact that they're working with indie guys, because some of these indie games are really, really good. Like Wire Production is great. So I think you gotta have everything for everybody. But also might be in a waiting phase, man. They're trying to, Stadia's trying to get their stuff together. You might won't see it now. You might see it later. You just gotta have some patience. You got a nice tail there.
It could be, but I think
Right.
Jeff hit it. I think Jeff hit the nail on the head.
Right
With
here.
EA is doing some restructuring or whatever's going on with them right now, because I know there's people going in and out as far as in their
Yeah. No, none of the. Well, here's another thing though. Xbox cloud gaming. That I think that will really suck. But Madden, I definitely think Madden will come to the Xbox, and it will come to Xbox gaming in the cloud. So I do see that, and you might see it on. You might.
But
see
I'll tell you this
now. You never know.
Yeah. The only difference that that's why it's different, because you could actually purchase.
Not yet. They Phil Spencer said that
no, the services will eventually get
there. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But another thing, man,
so how do you feel about Madden not coming? Oh, go ahead.
I just wanted to say though, I mean, remember guys, cloud right now is in the beginning stage, and I know people say, well, you guys been out for 3 years. You know what, man? It's gonna take some time, folks. It's gonna take some time.
Yeah.
But they're gonna get it right, because you look how long it took. I mean, I remember when our Xbox original, Japan wasn't even messing with Xbox, man. And now, finally, the Xbox S actually sold really good in Japan. But I remember back in the days that they used to laugh at it, at Xbox. And I remember when PlayStation came out, these companies have to grow. Stadia's got to grow. They got to just figure stuff out. But I like the fact that I'm still getting 7 pro games and still playing hidden gems and stuff like that. So,
overall, what I think with all these cloud gaming platforms is it's new to everybody, and none of these businesses really fully know what to do with the cloud. None of them fully do. There's a lot of missteps being made. But it's really easy to make like you know what you're doing when you already have a set library. Like you already have this big library, these big deals. So that's how I kind of feel with xCloud. It's like it's hard to see where they're struggling when you see. It's like looking at social, but everybody's smiling. Everybody looks good. Everybody looks happy. It's like that's not really necessarily true of everybody you see on social media.
Yeah, like I said on PurpleHaze show, man, just play. Just have fun. If you're not happy with a platform, find something that makes you happy.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
If I go to a restaurant and they ain't serving the food that I want, and I keep going and I keep going and I keep going, but I love the owners of this place, I'm still gonna go in there, but I'm also gonna creep over down the street to this other place, because they got what I want.
You got to sneak some rolls in from the restaurant down the street.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I think some people, like I said, it's preference. If you want to stay true to whatever platform, and because some people like, this is the only team and the only place I'm gonna be. I respect that, but I'm a person that likes to have options. Sniper Elite 5 did not come to Stadia, but it did come in the cloud on xCloud, and I played it. So, and it was great. But like I said, you guys got to do what makes you guys happy. What's up?
I agree, 1,000%. Like, just to add on to what you were saying, like, you can't really. It's so early in cloud gaming. It's like, if a game isn't on your preferred platform, but you see it somewhere else, then you just got to go for it, because otherwise, you might be waiting a while at this point, because each platform is trying to figure things out when it comes to porting, or things like that when it comes to their subscriptions and stuff like that, or their like business models. Like Luna doesn't allow you to buy games, or xCloud doesn't yet. Stadia does, so you might want to buy the game over there, or a certain game. It just depends on the situation, but it's way too early to just hold yourself down on one platform right now. I agree, man.
And the game has, the business has changed, because now you got companies merging with other companies. So certain IPs you ain't even going to see on this platform, because it got bought out by billions of dollars by this one company. or something. I'm telling you. I mean, you know what just happened recently
Right.
on GFN, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're about to get to that.
Oh yeah, I know you were.
Before we move to GFN, I want to do a quick shout out to Already Exist. He's in the chat, you guys.
Yeah.
He does a show.
Check
he does
out
a
his
show
stuff.
called
It's awesome.
Yeah, dude. On Friday nights, he does a show called Stadia Rush where he checks out board games. He plays them for like I think 15 or 20 minutes a piece,
Nice.
and then he gives you his thoughts on them. Tonight on his show, he's going to be doing MotoGP 20, Through the Darkest of Times, Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 3, and Death Run
Nice.
TV.
Nice. Hey, that sounds
What up,
fun.
Chariot,
Okay.
man? What up, Chariot?
Chariot,
So yeah,
yo.
GFN, man. Let's start off with the good news, okay? This week they coming on Thursday they had Leap, a new release on Steam. Soldiers is on Steam. Twilight Years Declassified, it's a new release on Steam. I think I'm saying this right. Abyss, Build to Destroy. These are all Steam releases. I'm just gonna say that. Anno, Mutationem. Names of these games, man. Kathy Rain, Director's Cut, and Star Conflict.
I know
Have
Kathy.
you guys played any of those? Yeah, he said, I know Kat. That's Aunt Kathy.
I haven't played it, but I'm interested in Leap. Leap looks like a really cool battle royale game, and I'm a huge fan of Starship Troopers from back in the 90s. Love that
I like
movie.
the smiley face, the Leap guy.
So yeah, I'm looking to play that.
Are these all that? Well, are any of these free?
I'm not sure about that, but
No thanks.
they are on
Leap is-
Steam.
Nah, they're not free. What's going on, man? Games.
I think
What up, Maine?
Leap looks cool though. That's smart.
Leap is free, I think. I believe that one is free, but I could be
Leap
wrong.
Yeah.
is free?
I think so, yeah.
Hmm.
But I'm not sure. Not 100% actually.
What up, Bides? What up, man? Games.
So let's talk about the big stinkfish, God of War. What happened? What do you think
Y'all-
happened, man?
Y'all didn't see the fine print. Y'all don't really own these games.
Right. Well, for those who don't know, let me just say,
But I bought it with my
announced
hard-earned
July 1st
dollars
God of
that
War was
that I
going to be
got
removed from
for my
GFN.
job.
Damn. Well, I mean, but then did you see what the Plus games are on PlayStation? God of War.
God of War, yeah. I was gonna say
Yeah.
like PlayStation was like, yeah, we're just gonna put this on ours.
What was that, like a month that it was there?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
How is that enough time to take any? If this was for analytical reasons, then how is that enough time?
Who knows?
I don't. It's just weird. Was it a deal? They just wanted to see if it worked. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, but it just shows you guys that these publishers, these owners, they can take the
They
game.
can
Hey, like this
Bro.
was the.
Oh, you like
it's not
this?
like
No,
this
you
happened, This happened before though, with GFN in the beginning, because I was a.
Yeah.
I
Like,
really,
hold
these
on, hold on.
companies
You
are
guys are
trolling
giving them
each other
too many
sometimes.
games. Hold on. We're losing money over here. And then fucking damn it, Jen. Stop programming the shit. I'm just yelling at some fucking random ass guy.
man, because I
know.
was looking for like Spider-Man, Days Gone, Ratchet and Clank. I was
Yeah.
like, oh man, all these Sony games could be coming. I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
That was one of the things with their list. What is it?
State of play.
What is it?
Yeah, the state of
on
play.
PlayStation Plus, they were saying
Yeah.
that they were going to get up to 400 games or something like that on their cloud.
Yep. Yeah.
So the other thing I think is weird that Sony's doing is things like they have Spider-Man PlayStation 4 and then they have Spider-Man PlayStation 5 on there, and it counts as 2 games instead of just 1 game.
That's double dip. So what you're saying is it's really 150.
All I gotta say is, guys, July 1st. If you have it after July 1st, you are not going to be playing that on GFN. So I already got the game and I played it. You got to at least play it a couple of times. If not, afterwards, you're not going to play that. So
What if you play it on the free tier?
No, you
Nope.
don't play it. Yeah, you ain't gonna play it. Not gonna play it after
man.
July 1st.
No, I mean, what if you play it at least one time, but it's only on the free tier?
Oh, I don't know.
I think as long as it's July before July 1st, I think you're okay.
You're good.
You're
wow. That's okay. So you can do that.
But it's not all bad because I mean, like PlayStation Plus is gonna have it, so it is.
But what if you don't? Hey, but what about the guy? Oh my God, God of War is now on GFN. I'm gonna go buy this game. Woo, man, let me go buy it. Short.
Yeah.
See, I think that's kind of
because
these are the kind of times where you think about like they don't have the community in mind at all. They're just I don't know.
They need a storefront, man. Like them not
I don't
having
think
a storefront.
They did before, but
it didn't work out, huh?
No,
but,
they just took it away.
I don't know. I don't think this should reflect badly on GFN unless it's on the fact that they didn't make a deal that.
Yeah, no, it's not like GFN.
It's
Sony. I mean, Sony is the one that wanted it out. Like GFN, why would they take? What That's like saying, why would you not want to make money? No, I want to make money. So it's like, Sony is the one that took that off.
I mean, Sony is still working with the company.
Yeah, no, they still
they're still working with NVIDIA, to make some of these games and stuff.
Yeah. Just for that cloud. I think it's just, again, the cloud space, because they got the PS Now and then there's GFN. Yeah. So it's like, they don't want that to interfere with their own competition, set their own competition up because they set it up. It's like, you know what I mean? Because then what if they lose sales on, say if they kept it on there for a year, what if people didn't buy a PlayStation because they have so many Sony games on GFN?
I'm just glad this wasn't the new God of War game, man. I mean,
this
is the old God of War game. Could you imagine if this was the new game that came out?
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But once again, guys, read the fine print. They can do whatever they want.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean,
you don't really
Bomberman is leaving all the platforms.
All the platforms gone.
Yeah. Dang.
Like, what? Konami, come on now.
Right.
Come on.
Dang.
Dude.
It's rough.
Yeah.
So let's jump into some Stadia news, guys.
7 pro games.
So according to Sunny Cloud Gaming podcast that he did the other day, new low change porting tools are just now being received. And what I mean is Stadia had announced the low change porting tools, but they're slowly rolling them out, and according to Sunny's video, he was saying that they won't fully be in all the devs' hands until December. So it's just a handful of devs at a time getting this, which makes sense to me because they're still working on it. They're still fine-tuning it, perfecting it, I'm sure. What do you think about all this, Suna? You just did a video on your channel. If you guys hadn't seen Suna's channel, go check it out, man. He does really cool thoughts and opinions on what's going on in business, in cloud gaming business, and just what's going on in the scene, really. But anyway, Suna.
Oh yeah, so I mean, it doesn't shock me because Stadia said that those tools weren't going to be available until later this year. So it doesn't shock me that it's going to be like December or something.
2023 is going to be beautiful.
Because the games that are already on there, like for that, the badges or whatever, they're already kind of putting games out on here. It's just going to make it easier for the other games that aren't.
Yeah. I think that low change porting and the whole, like I've been saying this, low change porting and moving to new regions is where we're really going to see some growth.
Yeah.
At least in the community.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the low change porting slow rollout? Do you think that's good or bad thing there, Mr. Cyborg?
If you are a founder and I'm a Stadia founder, I'm just gonna wait. You gotta have patience.
Right, you learn to have that patience.
Right.
And if you don't have patience, then like I said, man, if you're not happy with the product, you gotta do what you gotta do. I got over 200 and something games, man, and I've watched the process. I've watched Sony, I watched Nintendo, I watched, I went through the red ring of death. I went through when everybody's credit card got, issues with Sony. I've seen it all. There's gonna be the good and the bad. They're gonna take 2 steps forward, they're gonna take 2 steps back. But I think come 2023, I think they're going to see a lot of games. You're going to see some games. Just like GFN got their long list of games, I think you'll be seeing that soon and then when you see all these indie devs start pumping out all these games, I think some of these bigger companies are going to be looking and they're going to be like, okay, maybe this is what we need to do. Hey, I'll take a game here for a month over a big game like Madden not coming at all.
Yeah, and like I agree with that too, and especially when you look at how Stadia Pro is already good for these like AA games or like indie games. Once they get that poured in even better, because like they are going to continue to work on it until it's like spotless good, or what, I don't know how you want to say that, but Stadia is going to continue to keep working on these tools until it's as turnkey as possible. And then when that happens, expansion will probably be a thing. It's just going to be a good sign going from here. So
guys, look at it. Luna's not in the UK. Luna's not in Canada. So all these platforms got some growing to do, but I will give GFN their props though. If you would have told me that I would have a cloud rig with a 3080 RTX doing 4K with that many RAM of memory in the cloud, it's amazing. If you told me that Stadia, that I could do stream connect with my friends playing Division 2, all these platforms, and I'm just keeping it real, because I think some people, man, they just love beating up on Stadia, but all these platforms have its pros and its cons.
Y'all gotta
all of them, and I feel like some people just like the media and people, I don't know what it is, they like to just beat up on Stadia. Have Stadia done some stuff? Yeah, but so has all these other companies. Even Xbox has done some stuff where fans were outraged, and even everybody.
Well, sometimes I think people want to have these AAA games because it's like having a badge of honor or something. Because, like for Madden, for example, like Maker of Chaos was saying, a big game like Madden. I won Madden 22. I won a couple copies of it, and I didn't want it. So, which is no big deal. I'm just one guy. But I tried giving it away a lot, and nobody wanted it. No one would take it.
Well, let's also.
This is a while ago.
Well, let's.
I don't know about Madden.
Let's keep it. Let's keep it a buck though. Some of these AAA games like Battlefield did not do too great.
Man,
Dying Light 2.
They're not all there.
Nobody's even talking about that one.
Nobody. Let's talk about the sales and let's talk about how some of these games are bugged.
A lot of these AAAs drop, and then all their fans, the minute they drop, all of a sudden now they're complainers. Yeah, and it's like, if that would have been like, let's say a AAA game lands on Stadia, and then everybody starts complaining about something wrong with it, they're gonna blame Stadia for that problem.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not even Stadia's fault.
Hey, look, and one thing, my bad. And so, like, one thing I would like to point out too, like, Stadia gets a lot of the blame, but they're not the only one with a porting problem. Luna has to work on their porting too, because they didn't get the new Ubisoft game that just came out. If their porting was as easy as people think, that would have came day and date. They have games that don't have multiplayer on it if it's not on the Ubisoft Plus channel. So they have stuff that they're also working.
Do you know if Roller Champs is coming to Luna?
Yeah, it is. It's coming at the same time Stadia. It got pushed back. So that's what I'm saying. Like, they have stuff that they have to work on too. So it's just like everybody. Yeah, when you really play other cloud platforms, you see all of the weaknesses that they all have, and you just gotta go wherever your favorite game is. You can't really stick to one. They all got things that they're just working on.
That's true. I mean, and guys, I mean, I've also tested out. I can't speak or say nothing about it, but I've tested games that are coming out in the future. You just like I said, it's tough. You gotta have some patience. If you got, like I said, if you ain't got the patience and you see the game somewhere else, you gotta go somewhere else. Yep. I know one thing. I know a lot of people ain't into simulation games and PC games. GFN appeals to a lot of people that are PC gamers. Like I said, you got people that are casual gamers. They don't care about the shiny new games. They just want to, hey, I want to pay my $10 and build up my backlog with all these other games. Dying Light sold really well, but was it very popular though? Maker. Was it?
Yeah, I don't know. That game's got a huge following.
Because Luna, there was a New World was a very popular game in the beginning as well, and how's it sold over Dying Light 2 sold great, over 5 million. Okay, but the thing is what is it like? Are people still playing it?
And it's come to think about it, AAA is a funny thing. Like, is Minecraft a AAA game?
No, and that's a great game.
Like, is Terraria a AAA game? I know these are just, but I'm saying there's like huge games that they're all from indie.
But I do have to say this. I do have to say this though. But Stadia, like a spokesperson, need to come out and kind of talk about the platform. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's not what we're seeing. I'm just saying we're not seeing that much.
Oh my bad. Sorry, you go to it.
Oh no, I was just gonna say before I get off the Dying Light thing, because they got all-time peak was like 274,000, and then the last month it's only been 5,000. Just saying.
Right.
But 5 million though. I thought there'd be more players playing. I don't know. Did it just get gifted off, or was it sold to stores? Do they count the sales to the stores, like when Walmart and other places buy them? I don't know.
Just because the game sells in the millions, how much was invested to make that game? There's movies that do millions, but how much it costs to pay the millions, the soundtrack, and everything.
Pay all the people on the thing.
Pay on that. Just saying.
It's a lot of fees.
But, I get people laughing at me all the time, like, "Oh, Stadia got no games. Stadia got no games." Look, man, Stadia. Look, if I look at like 7 games that I didn't have to pay for, I look at that a win, because I look at what I paid for the subscription, and I look at it how much each of those games are. I look at it as a win. There's still games.
Hey,
just because it doesn't have EA or this, I'm still playing.
I can prove. Like, check this out. When I first started doing this show, I kept telling everybody, I was like, yes, I love Stadia, you know it. But I would have, at first I had a lot of Stadia fanatics, because that's my main platform. They would come in and I'd be like, hey guys, don't get carried away, because a lot of the magic is in this controller. It's not like other people can't make their own controllers or their own streaming sticks or their own. They will catch up. They will catch up, and eventually it'll be about the games. And right now, GFN's running strong because they got good porting. So when Stadia catches up to that, I mean, it's going to be kind of the story in a way. Like, I mean, GFN's in a better position because they got all these third-party libraries with established libraries. But I think you're really going to see Stadia building a better library years to come. And on that note, there was 7 new games added to Pro. Did you guys get to play any of the games?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I did. I actually I played Deliverance. I love Wire Production. I love their dude. I mean, if you played Martha is Dead,
their attitude games. If you haven't seen play Martha, go check it out. His reaction is priceless.
That game is terrifying. Ray, how are you liking Deliver Us the Moon? Because I wanted to jump in that like tonight. So
you know what, man? I'm gonna tell you, I had the graphic wise, it looked great. It's really just going around and pushing buttons and stuff like that. I liked it. It reminded me something similar to Martha is Dead.
Details that
I just want to put it out there. It's not aliens, folks. There ain't gonna be alien monsters coming out and chasing you and stuff like that. It's a game that there's puzzles, there's stuff figuring out. You might have to, read and stuff like that. It's a thinking man's game and stuff like that. And it's a good game. I love exploring games and mystery and reading stories and stuff like that. I like different genres, and I like that. And that's what kind of reminds me of Martha is Dead. But I love wire production, man. Lumote, whatever, Lamote. It's a hell of a game. It's a hell of a puzzle game. And I didn't think no way in hell I would like a game like that. And I love it. Love it.
Yeah.
But I played Lake on my phone on my couch, and I took a picture and I screenshot it, put it on my Twitter page. That's just driving a van around. I've seen some people shout out the Charity Van Game, man. He was like, "What the hell is this?" Driving around and drop. Oh hell no, I ain't playing this game. And like I said, man, different strokes for different folks. But I'm gonna tell you, the golf game. Oh my god, the golf with friends.
Golf with friends.
Fun. I had fun. So yeah,
how many players
easily
get
be a
on
drinking
that?
game.
Well,
I was just thinking that, dude. I was just thinking that.
Shut up, Maker.
You say 12 squid?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, man.
That one was crazy. There's just too much explosion going on the screen, man. I can't. And then what do you I think those children are babies that you're throwing down a hole or something and trying to defend them. Crazy.
But those are prisoners, and you're rescuing them.
They look like little babies.
But no,
man.
what I found funny about funny about it is I was watching Foursquare. Ninja Guy X while Foursquare was playing. Ninja Guy X is like, there's so much of it, and I was like, okay, you're on a murdering rampage. There's blood everywhere, but watch out for the language. It's like it's a rampage.
I'm actually uploading a TikTok. So when I was making my character, you do the voices. Fuck you, damn it, bitch. So I just clicked on the voices. So I'm actually gonna upload that. It's pretty funny, man.
Awesome.
I got a cool beard and everything. It's pretty cool.
Ray, you sounded like someone from South Park, man.
Yeah, like Cartman.
That's what the character sounds like. It was pretty cool.
That's funny.
That's awesome. What up, Mr. Urban World?
Shout out to Mr. Urban World.
What up?
And Windstar in the building too.
Windstar.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting Mr. Urban World on the show sometime.
Get him on here, man. He's a game collector. He's all into the VR. Oh man, speaking of VR, I don't know if you guys saw the state of play, but some of them VR games. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, I heard.
I wonder when that's gonna come cloud where it's gonna be like that. Yeah. That's always been kind of in the back of my mind. That'd be a while.
Soon. I know Shadow's got something.
Shadow can do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's good. I haven't got to experience Shadow, but it's something I've been considering.
Well, see, I have my PC is from 2017. It's got about 8 RAM of memory. It's got like a 1050 graphic. I mean, this thing is a piece of it's a potato. And so I got Shadow, but I didn't get Shadow just for the games. I got it from my job. So when I was a district leader, I would drive around. I was a property manager. I would stop at Starbucks, go sit at a table, pull up my phone, pull up my tablet, and I could boom, like just flawless, look up files and stuff. So I got it as my computer, as my gaming, as my home stuff. But I know MMT came one time like, what you doing paying that much, man?
Right?
What's wrong with you?
If you use it for multiple things, that's where
But like I said, I'm in a situation where my wife understands my love for the cloud. Hey, this cloud spoiled me, man, because I can take my PC on my phone, on my tablet, anywhere I want to go and just pull up stuff. So if you're just using it for gaming, I don't know. If you're just using Shadow for gaming, I mean, that's kind of crazy. I use it for a lot of other stuff, to justify the damn 45 $45.
Yeah.
But,
is it? Wait, that much? 45?
Bro, yeah, dude.
It is $30 to upgrade to the 3070, and then you get about 16 megabytes of RAM. Yeah, it's gonna cost you about $45. They already sent me the thing in the mail, like, hey, Ray, love that you're a founder and all. Want to put you on the list to upgrade you. So I'm on the list, and yeah, I'll tell you all about it. But yeah, my wife was just telling me about these subscriptions, but that's my addiction. My addiction, and I'm scared to tell her about Boosteroid, man. That's why I haven't got Boosteroid yet, because I'm gonna be like, because we do all our finance together and we do our bills and stuff. And she's like, Luna, Stadia, Shadow,
GFN,
Xbox,
Fortnite.
Like
OnlyFans,
Right.
45 a month though. Like, when you think
God.
about it, that's a PC that can do everything. Like, if you 45 times 12, that's really like it may not be that bad.
I mean, if you're like in the market to own a PC, I guess, but you don't have to own it.
Is it like? Is it something you could run OBS up and stream that one?
Dude, you can do a lot. I mean, it's a PC. It is a cloud PC. I love cloud, and so the fact that I got a virtual PC cloud, and folks, video games on Shadow, it gives me my touch screen stuff, so I don't even have to use the Stadia touchscreen. It has its own touchpad and stuff like that. But it's a PC, but it is $45. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, if you got it, you do it. If you don't, but if you feel like eating top ramen every month and pork and beans and Vienna sausages, but nah, my wife, man, she knows that I love tech. I love cloud.
Yeah,
and
there's maximum settings too. I checked that.
I mean, but here's the thing, guys. When I was using it for work, my boss, we were sitting at the table, and he says, "Whoa, are you paying monthly on that?" I says, "Yeah." Well, we could take care of that for you. So at my old job, they were actually in the beginning cool. That's when it was like 11. What was it, like 14 something a month? It was like $15 a month, which was, it's still. But the only thing about Shadow though is the storage. The storage though, that's the one thing about Shadow though that I only have a problem is the storage, because you only have about 256 gigabytes, but you can add more. You can add, if you want to add a terabyte or you want to add stuff, you're gonna have to pay more.
But what's funny is that we say only 256 gigabytes.
But I've been
a big deal.
A founder. I pay every month. I thought, hey, for all you founders or all you people that have been with us for day one, we want to do something special for you. I thought that was what was going to happen, but it didn't. And it almost made me kind of change my mind. I'm like, damn, you should, like, damn.
Well, you know what? I just did the math crazy, and like, oh, you should say?
Because I have
because they just relaunched and that's their prices changed.
Me and my wife. I mean, I have a Best Buy account. I have a Amazon account. I mean, I could, if I wanted to. I mean, I could just like, all right, screw it, just drop some money on a PC. But something about the fact that I can take my phone, because I have a 120 hertz 5G phone, and just pull up my PC. I could open up my Shadow and go in my files and stuff like that. I had to drive around and do PowerPoints, and I had to do meetings and stuff like that. So it was really good for my job.
Yeah,
really good for my job.
Yeah.
That's cool. And you know what? Like, I just did the math. So it would be $540 a year. that's not really bad because like if you're in the PC anyway, you're always gonna upgrade it like every couple years or so, 2 years. So in 2 years, you're not even spending $2,000. Like you're only spending like 1,800. So I mean that's not bad really because it can do everything. That's it.
Yeah. But see, Maker, I'm not a PC
and
builder.
You don't have to have all the money.
Yeah, like if you're in the enthusiast builder, that's where I would just.
I'm 49 years old, man. I can't build no damn PCs or nothing. Because if I do and I turn the shit on, I didn't put the power supply in, or I didn't put this in, and I'm gonna get frustrated out the window. You know, so but I'm gonna say this, and I'll say it again.
Upside down.
Different strokes for different folks, you know. I like the fact you can't carry your built PC everywhere you go, and I can.
Sure, I can.
So that's the difference.
You guys got a power? You got Wi-Fi?
And it works. You got Wi-Fi on the SUV. You got Wi-Fi in the hotel. You got Wi-Fi in the dental office, at the airport, and stuff like that. Hotels now. Well, some of them got good stuff. Some of them don't.
Also, at your mama's house, she also has really good Wi-Fi.
I can tell you right now, she got net zero Wi-Fi.
I couldn't resist.
Yeah, you got that fire. So yeah,
they shadow all day. Yeah, we're playing Shadow.
Let's go back to the pro games for a minute here. So, in case you didn't know, the pro games this month were Lake, Golf with Twins, Tohu, Death Run TV, Through the Darkest of Times, Deliver Us the Moon, and Ben 10 Power Trip. Which one of those games have you played already, Squids?
I only played actually just one, which was Golf with Friends. So I still need to look at all the other ones, 6 of them.
And that's shocking. I'm like, how have you not? Of all people, how have you not tried that?
Oh, I'm going to today. I mean, I just had all this, the clusterfuck of this morning after the show and stuff that I had to deal with. So, but yeah, no, I'm definitely going to get all these kind of looked at here within the next 24, 48 hours. So stay tuned. But I did a Luna first look today too. Did 2 games, Origami and
nice.
What's the other one?
What is it? Origami.
Okay.
Yeah.
Origami. The shadow.
Yeah, it was. I put it on the highest difficulty too. It was pretty crazy. Ooh, I liked it.
Same here.
Just teleporting around like fucking. Felt like I was playing. What's that game that has that teleport? It's like Guild Wars, and there's like Ninja Gaiden. Some other games that have like a teleport move. It remind me of that.
Well, there's that what is it? Gate something? Speed Gate? What the hell's that? It's like a battle royale game.
Oh, yeah. Smite?
Spit Gate? Wait a minute, not Spit Gate.
Spit
The Battle Arena game? Huh.
Yeah, something with a gate in it. And it's on GFN, folks.
Oh, it's on GFN.
Splitgate, right?
Splitgate. Yeah.
Is that
Splitgate.
Did I say Splitgate?
Yeah.
Spit on somebody, then teleport out.
Right. And then I did the other one that I did was Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. I never played a Super Monkey Ball game. Those games are crazy. I was like, what the hell is this? But it's like almost like a twin stick, it feels like, but you have the one stick that just goes forward and back. But nice. It's pretty interesting.
Last night I was hanging out with Squids and we were talking about just shooting the shit, talking about cloud gaming. And we started talking about Wired Productions, and we decided to go check out
Koji
the library.
Or Gory, Gory, the kitty.
Yeah, if you're a Stadia user, go check out Wired Productions library. They've already said they want to bring the entire library to Stadia. Look at those games.
Yeah.
Shout out to them which ones you want. Since they're so active in the community, tell them the ones you want to see on Stadia out of those in the libraries, so they can bring those first. I would say I would like to check out Gory.
Yeah.
That game looks so good.
Nice.
I don't know what it's about. It's like a cat with a skateboard and he's cutting off unicorns' heads.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's some trippy stuff.
Wow.
Trippy.
I can see Vet playing that.
Let's go to the chat. I'll link it here for you guys.
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, it's not just a couple games. I mean, it's a lot of games.
Yep, Grip. That one looks cool. I've always wanted to play Grip.
And the cool thing about that, they have this thing called the black box that they have for sale. It's like I think it's like a 150, 160, maybe more. And they haven't even unveiled all the games that are going to be in this box. You can pre-order it right now. But I was like, dude, I got Stadia, so as long as I stay on Pro, I think eventually all your games are going to run through Pro, and I'll be able to collect them.
Right. And like a good point too. What you're talking about, LoFi, is I believe Wired P is one of the people who have the low change porting early.
Yep,
so,
they're one of them.
Makes sense because they had quite a few games pop up the last few months.
Yep. And Corey just was announced last month. That's a new game.
Yeah. What else too? Those Who Remain. Yeah, that one's coming because that one just got announced.
My eyes have been on that game, so I can't wait. That's one I'm looking at. The reviews are mixed on Steam, but I played games where people are like, ugh, and then I ended up liking it. So give it a try.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks trippy. Wow. It kind of looks like a horror sci-fi. Wow. Yeah, I can't wait for that one. That look cool.
Cool.
I linked it there so you guys can check it out.
Yeah, Wired P is an indie publisher, but they're not just taking any old thing into their library. You know, they're really, really good games.
Yeah,
like the Falconer is one of them too. That's one that we have on Stadia, and I don't think most people know that's a Wired production game.
They've already been doing stuff with Stadia for a minute.
And Delivers them in too.
Shout out to Outright.
Avicii too.
Outright games. Got all their family-friendly games for summer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't want to forget this. It's not in my notes because I did talk about it last week with the Ghost Recon saves. Apparently they're fixed and people have saves.
Don't.
Telling me about it, Ray.
So shout out to ROKK. We were on the show and SP and ROKK, like, our save's not working. I'm like, man, let me live on the show. I said, let me go check my save. So I go in there, I see my characters loading. I'm like, hey, my character's there, and then disappeared. And then it started me over.
At the beginning.
Yeah. So if it wasn't bad enough, it like wanted to stab you one last time.
Are you good now though?
No, I'm not, bro.
I'm gonna try it here later today too.
I'm not, and I'm not gonna lie. I beat that game with SPG, and I think Vet and somebody else. We beat that game. I mean, I grind the hell out of that game.
Oh man,
that's when I first met ROKK. First time we ever played a game on Stadia. He was like, hey, you don't mind if I hop on and play? I was like, yeah, come on. And we were playing and bonding, playing Breakpoint and stuff like that. And bro, I'm like, honestly, man, I'm hurt. I'm not gonna lie, man, because that's the game. I just can't see myself starting over and grinding all that again. So Ubisoft, I just need some rewards, some skins, something,
I'm gonna help you boost
because I love Ubisoft. Love Ubisoft.
Yeah,
you can save it, Ray. Actually, I don't know if you link that cloud save to your Ubisoft account, because then you can load it on GFN or Luna and then upload it again, and you might have it back. Like I don't know.
I'll try. I'm gonna see, man. I'll see what I can do, because I did see ROKK. He went and he was chatting with somebody, and they were chatting back and forth. He said, "Let me get back to you," and then it was like 12 hours. Dude got back to ROKK and said, "Sorry."
You check your save, Squid?
Yeah, it's still messed up. I tried it last night. I'll try it again today.
Unless they're going, all right, we're gonna do everybody in the last name of A's. They're gonna do everybody in the last name of B's.
Right.
They're gonna do everybody in the last name of C's. I don't know, but That
Good
sucks.
Lord.
I'm not even gonna. I think they had some new guy, and they said, "Look, man, whatever you do,
Don't hit
touch
this
that
button.
Don't hit that button right there."
Oh, this one right here?
Right.
I don't know. Like, how the hell did that happen? How
Random.
the hell did that happen?
Right.
Oh my god, this is a lot of grinding, man.
Yeah,
It
all
is.
this is worry about
drones,
other Ubisoft games too. Like I'm worried about my division
2K,
and other ones.
Hey,
too.
I did a season on 2K, and my whole season was wiped out. There was some kind of corruption or something.
This is a perfect example of like how when this happened, everybody was like, "Oh, Stadia."
Right.
See, that's crazy though, because this is
And it's
not
just
new.
Stadia. This happens on every platform when a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Ubisoft. They did say this is not Stadia. This is on us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
shout out to them.
Well, shout out to them anyway because they do so much for cloud gaming,
They do.
regardless
I
of platform.
Love Ubisoft.
They do.
Love Ubisoft. And there's some good games coming from Ubisoft in the future too. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really. It's
you guys gonna love that Roller Champions, man. Whew.
it looks good.
It's good. Cloudy V and Primo. Shout out to those guys. I think we had a 7-game winning streak, man. We was just whooping everybody.
Yeah, shout out to Cloudy B, man. I love that guy.
Yeah.
Dude,
He's always
Ray, I know you play X Defiant, man.
Yes.
When that comes, my God, dude, that's gonna be such a
now I
great
got somebody
game.
else to ask questions about X Defiant. Awesome.
Dude.
And
I'm looking forward to that.
And I know
Dude.
everybody is like, well, Ubisoft don't count. Can't count.
Right.
Can't count Ubisoft. You can't count that. You can't count. That doesn't count.
What's the difference?
What about
with
EA?
Activision
What about
Blizzard?
Capcom? You can't count Ubisoft. Well, it's back.
Yeah.
Ubisoft is one of my favorite publishers, and I love the fact that they have a relationship with Stadia
Yep.
and that I can play these games and stuff like that. So I played Far Cry 6 on there. I played, oh my god,
Man.
Far Cry 5 on Stadia. I played all the games. I love it.
Have
One
any of y'all
thing
tried
too,
the Primal?
What's that?
Any of y'all tried Primal on Stadia?
It is on my back. See, that's the beautiful
Not yet.
thing, dude. I got
On
a
the
crazy
backlog.
backlog, man.
Oh yeah.
Crazy backlog.
Jeff calls it his backlog of shame. I was like, well, that's my log of pride. I didn't have a backlog.
It's
And now I
nothing,
do.
it's nothing to be ashamed. You know what, man? I got wine over here in my wine cellar. There's wines I haven't even drunk yet. Because you know why?
Yeah.
You never know. You might want to just taste a little on that certain day. And so you're like,
Yeah.
let me try out some grime. Or if I can't do grime,
Try this one out one day.
ooh.
This is a really bad one. I got it as a meme. But one day, you know.
Oh, dude, man, you got to do that, Squid.
Yeah, I'll do it and do it like a little review because it was really bad. It's a really bad game. So sometimes I like that's the thing about being a collector too. It's like I like all games, so I don't even mind buying like a bad one just to see why it's like so bad and stuff like that.
Ubisoft out here making Stadia look bad.
Right?
Oh,
It is kind of weird that it only happened on Stadia though.
Yeah,
Because you know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because Maker of Chaos probably went up in there.
He was the one that pushed the button.
Chaos, huh?
He's like, what chaos can I make?
But just so you know, that's not 2K. That's happened with 2K.
yeah.
Yep.
It's called the corrupt file, folks.
Even
Yeah,
Baldur's Gate too. Yeah.
Yes. Sure did. Yeah.
That's happened on the PlayStation. I remember on the PS4
Oh,
back in
bro.
like 2015. I played a whole what is it? My career on what's that game called? NBA 2K15.
Yeah.
Played a whole my career. All of a sudden, one day, corrupted file. Everything gone.
Oh.
When
I
you
had
get,
so
when
much
you
VC.
get those cheap third-party memory cards, man.
Man.
Whew.
Yeah.
And you loading up and it says corrupted file. I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
Oh, that's the GameCube. Oh, that's the GameCube, isn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I had PlayStation and
Man.
GameCube. I had them all, man. I had Dreamcast. I had them all. corrupted.
Xbox
Like,
even too. Recently
Yep.
for me.
Yeah.
At BioShock. Wiped
Dude, I
out
went through
5 of my
five-
hours.
I went through 5 Xbox 360s, man. Good lord. And it wasn't until I got the Black Elite. Never had a problem with the Black Elite. It's still sitting underneath the TV, but everybody, all the other ones, that red ring of death.
Yep. That one was like a smooth, like sexy looking Xbox too. It was all black and like just quiet looking. I don't know. It was nice.
I remember I went through like five different Xboxes over that ring of death.
Did you do the towel wrap?
I did the towel trick. It worked.
Towel wrap, it worked. Yeah.
my wife's like, "What the f are you doing?" I'm wrapping it up like a baby.
Do we have house insurance? Just we have thigh insurance, maybe.
One thing I want to say before I forget, I know this is a little off topic, but the whole EA thing with Stadia, it kind of has me wondering, like, Google said that they have a new immersive stream customer launching soon, and EA, like a couple years ago, or kind of recently, they wanted to do their own cloud service. If FIFA doesn't come either, do you guys think it's possible that immersive stream could be that? It could be EA. That could be the new customer. I mean,
that could be.
I'm kind of thinking that a little bit.
I know. I have an AT&T
or like
account.
white labeling.
I have an AT&T account, and I did play Control, and I did play the Batman, and it ran pretty smooth, man. You know, you put in your phone number and your age, and then you're in, and you're playing the game, and it worked pretty damn good. I was impressed.
Wow.
With my Sega controller, and it was like playing Stadia, you know, but it wasn't. It's something else.
Wow.
Well, yeah, technically it's Google Tech,
right?
But it wasn't Stadia,
right?
But we don't know, man. Like I said, that's another thing I love about this community is just
that brings up another point though, about earlier this week or was it this week or last week? Either way, Google said that Stadia is a result of immersive stream for, you know, and not the other way around.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that affects anything? Like, how does that affect Stadia really? In what way does it affect?
I think it instantiates Stadia more.
Yeah. I think I just think it just makes it more clear that like Stadia is trying to be profitable and they're not going to be paying out all this money no more. Like whatever they do, they're just slowly building up, and that's just what I think. It just kind of makes that more clear. I think that's just me though.
I'm just gonna say once they start pumping out these tools for these devs, hopefully, because somebody I heard said it should take about a week or two to port these games.
That's crazy.
So I'm looking at 2023.
Yep.
I want to see a buttload of games. I want to see something.
Yeah.
I can, but like I said, man, until they say we are closed, or until they change their name, or until whatever, I'm just going to see what happens. Because, guys, there is still games still coming. There's partnerships being made.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, I mean,
AT&T just expanded
314 artists or 314 artists.
Yeah.
They got a partnership with Stadia, and I Project Z. That game looks freaking amazing,
dude. The details of it, it
looks crazy, and that's not coming until like 2024, right? And then you got
that was the day.
Carson Kelly. That's another partnership, and then you got them like registered in like other countries that they're not even there yet. Like it's way too many. Like we are gonna get some bad news. It's gonna be ups and downs because it's so early. But then like
long too.
Yeah. But like, just because we get this bad news, it doesn't. You still have to look at the facts, and those are factual things. Like, and until they cancel those things or something like that, I'm just.
Well, in the end, it's all a win for cloud gaming.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I shout out to GFN, man. I mean, they're porting, they flipping switches and porting games like crazy.
Yeah.
Like I said, I love options. I love competition. I think more is better. And Stadia, I'm a founder. I'm still going to support. My $10 a month, I still feel like I'm getting a deal because I'm still getting these really cool indie games that that I can play. I mean, for free. I play them every month, and they're part of my library, and I can hop in and play and stuff. So I'm enjoying it. It.
I agree, man. Me too. Yeah.
So,
well, Ray, you got anything you need to shout out?
Guys, please, Young Lives for Cancer, my good friend ROKK. The link is in the description of the show. If you can click on it, 5, 10, 20, whatever amount of money to help people, with cancer. I think we've all known or had loved ones that's been affected by cancer, and so do what you can. Even I mean, it's for the cause out in the UK, but it's still people suffering, and anytime that you can help somebody, that's cool. And then let's see what else I got going. I'm doing my Stadia Wreckfest with and that's another beauty, man. Every Saturday night, I get about 10 or 12 of my friends, and we play Wreckfest on Stadia, on Ray3473 on my Twitter, and I also got my YouTube. I'm still streaming Stadia, having a good time.
I'm gonna have to try and make it this week then.
Yeah, come on in. And I do Retro Rewind, and LoFi, I don't know what you're doing Sunday, bro, but we need a spot.
Oh, okay.
So I'll talk to you after the show. SPG told me to holler at you, so I'm gonna put you right on the spot right now on your show.
Awesome.
All right, so and that's about it, guys. And then just like I said, I say it and I say it again. You play what makes you feel happy. You do what makes you feel happy. Don't ever get discouraged or whatever somebody says in the media. Whatever. Have fun. If you enjoying it and you're playing it, have fun, man. I don't give a damn what anybody says what I'm playing on. I'm enjoying it. I play with a great community, and just keep doing it.
I second that, man. Good job.
Tell him, Ray. Hell yeah.
You got anything going on soon?
After this stream, I might be playing some Control on my channel. So if you guys want to see that, feel free to drop by.
Is that going to be what platform is that going to be on?
Oh, well, Stadia, because of live streaming. So.
Oh, okay.
You can link your Twitch too with Luna, by the way.
Crazy.
Yep.
You got anything going on, Squids?
Well, I mean, I got still all those first looks to do, and then I was gonna do probably some dosage streams too. They'll be a little bit later, so definitely stay tuned for that. I gotta eat something first, but gonna get that going. Then probably after, like maybe sooner stream or even a little bit after that, probably go and stream some Stadia Dosage. So go to the Stadia Dosage Game Streams channel. I'll probably be over there, and then probably later on my channel I'll be doing more first looks there. And yeah, just hanging out. Probably gonna end it with like some golf with friends. If you guys would like to play that, definitely would like to get a group going and play some golf with friends.
Don't play Candyland. Don't play Candyland.
Don't play that one.
Candyland is all glitch, folks. When you hit your ball, it goes through the screen. So I'm telling you,
they need to fix that.
I'm
not there.
Candyland. It's
I'll try to keep y'all updated on how Candyland's doing. Go ahead, man.
I was just gonna say, and then also just probably tomorrow 2 more streams on both channels, so check out both for Stadia content. And yeah, that's all I got.
All right, hey, that sounds good.
Heck yeah, man. So you guys don't forget to like and subscribe. I will be doing a lot. I'll be finishing up the first looks on the pro games. I'll be doing Far Cry this weekend and City Skylines.
What time are you doing Far Cry?
Sometime in the afternoon tomorrow.
Okay, I'll see if you're free, because then I could probably join up in you. game there.
Heck yeah, that'd be awesome. All right, guys.
Shout out to the chat. Thank you guys. You guys
Yes.
are lit.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank
Maker
you all
of
for coming
Chaos,
on
Mr.
by.
Urban World, all of you guys, man.
Bet.
I'm not gonna be able to say everybody's name, but
Winstar.
thank you for coming. Yeah, Winstar.
I'm just listening a little bit.
But yeah, man, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, make sure to like and subscribe and join us on Friday nights at 7 p.m. to watch the show live. And we'll catch you later. Peace out, guys.
Peace.
Spicy. This is spicy.
Oh, it's lagging.